Hi, it's Rob Sullivan. Today I'm going to talk about a challenging topic for many of us, and that is speaking from the heart. Now, if we're talking about something that we're really passionate and excited about, speaking from the heart isn't that big of a deal. We do it every day, many of us. Where it gets to be challenging is when speaking from the heart involves giving someone feedback and telling something or saying something that they need to hear that may be a difficult message in many respects. The point, though, is we have to do that. Because if you think about it, if you were making a mistake, we all have blind spots. If you were making a mistake, wouldn't you want to know? When I think about the people in my life who are nearest and dearest to my heart, I think about the people who have shared with me their perception of my blind spots and helped me overcome them and resolve them. That is a gift. Feedback is an absolute gift. And this week was an interesting and challenging week in many respects because I had to give feedback to a colleague that was one of those things that, let's just say, it was challenging because she had a couple of blind spots. And not only did she have them, but they were impacting me personally, because what I've come to realize is I'm a bit of an empath and I pick up on other people's energy. So I was picking up on her negative and nervous energy, and it was changing, my behavior, and it was changing, it was impacting, my performance and what I was attempting to do. And to sit down with her and have that conversation, fortunately, she was open to it, but it was not an easy conversation because it's not like, a usual coaching session where I'm working with somebody and the issue at hand has nothing to do with me. When it has everything to do with you, it's a bit more challenging, but it's all the more important that we say that, because when we don't say things, that's when it comes back to haunt us, either because it takes up a lot of mental space in our mind. It's not fun to have things that you're thinking about over and over again, winning imaginary arguments in the shower. That doesn't get you anywhere. What you have to do is speak your mind, and if you do it from a place of intention, positive intention, then you don't worry so much about the outcome. You can't control the outcome. You're not going to be able to control how other people respond. All you can do is control the energy and the intention with which you shared the observation. The other person will do with it what they will. You can't control that. But at least for your own peace of mind, you can take control of how you deliver the message and what you say. It's been said that letting someone upset you without actually taking the time or giving them the courtesy of the conversation to provide that feedback is really giving someone else the keys to your sanity. It's letting them take rent-free space in your brain. I've heard a lot of different ways of referring to it, and they're all wonderful images of things that we want to avoid. Good feedback with positive intention is a terrific way to avoid that. Thank you very much. By the way, speaking of ideas and feedback and whatnot, I would love to get your ideas in terms of, are there topics that you would like me to cover? If there are, feel free to leave them in the comments. I'm more than happy to entertain it. If it's something that I have some opinion or thought about, if it isn't an area of expertise, I promise you I'm not going to talk about it. But if it's something that I can add some value, I absolutely will. Thank you very much for watching, and looking forward to communicating and hearing your ideas. Thanks.